Hi, I'm Mike Wesley, owner of SmoQed Barbecue. Today, we're doing baby back ribs. We have a rack of baby rack ribs. Some places you might hear them, it's called loin tops. What you have is you have a thin layer of loin right on top. It's a loin that runs right along the top here, guys. This is a lot different than your standard pork spare rib. Pork spare rib has no meat on top, no loin back, I should say, and has a wider base. A lot of places like to use mustard as a rub down. Me personally, I do not. I use olive oil. Frankly, you don't want your ribs tasting like mustard. So I use a very thin layer of olive oil, which I'll show you guys on the top and on the back side. Backside, not too much. As you can see, there's not much meat to adhere to, more surface skin. But we will kind of touch on that as well when we get there. I start with a very nice olive oil. An extra virgin is my favorite. You can use virgin. First thing I do is I start with a good olive oil. I put some in my hand, just like so. About a tablespoon. You kind of want to massage. Now, I like to do a nice little drizzle of honey. Very, very light drizzle. That's adding more adhesive and it's a little bit of flavor. All right, guys, let's talk rubs. This is my house special blend. It's a brown sugar, a little paprika, a little mustard seed, kosher salt, pepper, some garlic powder, a little onion powder, cayenne pepper, and a pinch of coriander. The coriander you can add if you want to. It's a me thing. I think it gives it more of an earthy, kind of almost fruity kind of taste to the meat. All right, guys, we start with a nice little sprinkle. Just go back and forth, guys. All right, so back and forth, real likewise. All right, you can use a shaker. Me personally, I like to feel a little. All right, guys, I go back and forth just a little bit, kind of get in there a little bit. All right, now it's a rub, guys, which means you don't have to do a lot of rubbing. It's more of a pat. All right, we'll do it light. All right, guys, so we are looking good. We are all rubbed down. It's doing its thing. This mojo's working. We'll move these bad boys to a sheet pan. So as you can see, it's on the sheet pan as is. At this juncture, I don't like to wrap with foil or even plastic wrap. Usually that material kind of pulls out some of that rub that we already applied. So I kind of like to leave it as is. The meat is already beginning to sweat. As you can see, you're seeing some glistening coming on. That is the salt beginning to kind of work down on some of that meat, kind of bring out a lot of those aromatics of the actual coriander, and we're also getting beginning of some tenderness. Not a lot, but the beginning of some. All right, now we're gonna put this mamma jamma in the fridge. All right, guys, now we're gonna talk about some sauce. We're gonna do a honey bourbon pineapple kind of barbecue. Something a little different for you guys today, all right? We're gonna start off by going through what you need for this if you want to do it with. This right here, guys, is our brown sugar molasses barbecue sauce. The recipe is online. It's a basic sauce. It's a KC style. It's a ketchup, tomato-based kind of barbecue sauce, and it's kind of my favorite. All right, so we have 16 ounces of that sauce. Okay, guys, we got 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. We got 2 tablespoons of garlic paste. Now, this is kind of funny. This is garlic paste, not minced garlic, not chopped garlic. It's kind of hard to find. You can find it a lot of times in your local Asian or Indian grocery. We got 2 tablespoons of honey, and we got, of course, 2 tablespoons of your favorite bourbon. Next, we got 1 cup of fresh, I repeat, fresh pineapple. If you want, you can use canned. Me personally, I use the fresh. In this process, guys, we're going to be simmering the sauce. So we want a faint taste of pineapple, not an overwhelming taste of pineapple like you would find in a concentrated can. Lastly, we got 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Key word, guys, unsalted. Can't stress this enough, unsalted. Salted butter, you're gonna add more salt to the whole profile, and you're gonna change the complexity of the actual barbecue sauce. All right, so here we are at the stove. We have our basic saucepan. First things first, let's add that barbecue sauce. Get all that in there. All right, next, we're gonna add that garlic paste in there. Let's get that in there. After that, add that honey in there. All that good honey. lastly, add some of that bourbon. Actually, all that bourbon. Get that in there. Give that a nice mix. Keep in mind, guys, this is kid friendly. All that bourbon's gonna burn off, so the kids won't get drunk. Don't worry about that. All right, so now we're gonna get busy with the process of everything. We're gonna let this bad boy kind of just hang out because when we start smoking our meat, we're gonna put that in there with it. Just let that smoke just kind of get into all that sauce. Just sit there, for hours. Just kind of break down some more of that pineapple. All right, guys. So right now we're here. Our chimney is smoking real nice. We got a light smoke, really light smoke, not too hard. We're about ready right now. So let's get going. I got my hands here on some fresh pecan wood. We're gonna throw this bad boy on. Get ready to smoke. All right, guys, so we're ready to go here. We're about an hour and a half into our smoke here. We got some crusting going on just a little bit here. We got up top here, we got our sauce going, smoking real nice. And now we're gonna give it a nice little spray of apple juice and apple vinegar. Bring some moisture in, kind of reline it. We're gonna let this guy go for a little bit longer. We're about an hour and a half in. We're gonna let it roll for about 3 hours at a smooth 275. Kind of keep it going, light smoke, and in about 3 hours, we'll pull it and we'll get it going. All right, guys, so we're about 3 hours in. We did a nice little drizzle of our barbecue sauce on top. Not all of it, just about 1/4 of what we had. Now, when you're wrapping, guys, make sure we're keeping it tight, airtight, no pockets, no punctures. Keep that bad boy, keep them real tight. You want to keep. There we go, nice and wrapped up, real tight like. Good to go. All right, guys, we're 2 hours out from our last wrap, and this is how we're looking. We're looking pretty good. At this juncture, we're gonna get that good sauce, give it a nice brush down. Just get that real nice and saturated. Cover all the sides. Before we put these guys back on the smoker, let them crust up a little bit, caramelize, get a nice little crust on them. All right, guys, so we're done. We just had an hour left in the smoker. Kind of crust up a little bit. I put another coat on with sauce. Just let it kind of rest a little bit, kind of soak in some of them juices from the pineapple, things like that. There you go, pineapple bourbon ribs. This is great for just everyday kind of thing. Friends and family coming over. Hey, bottom line, that's us from SmoQed Barbecue. Like and subscribe us on YouTube, and yeah.